Hi guys, welcome again. In previous video, we will discussing about twosome. Now the next topic is twosome 2. Okay, I'm marking it as done. Okay, if you doesn't watch my previous video, you can go to the my channel and check the playlist of this DSA Master in DSA. You can watch this twosome there. Now, okay, and I have also mentioned about the website and the documentation. Let's do the next topic. Yes, twosome 2. So the question is here, if we get a sorted array, then why we need to use hash map? Okay. So why we need to use space and all? In previous video in twosome, we need to use big O basically in the space as well because you're using hash map. But if array is in a sorted, we can solve it in another way also. Okay. So we have a input array is this, and we need the target is this. The sum should be 2 and 7. It should return. So here I have taken all the arrays in sorted form. Okay. Now I have also created one HTML file for you for the understanding the question and the solution with the animation. Okay. So we have now a sorted array as 2, 7, 11, 5. What are the approaches and all? We can solve it with two pointers. Okay. Let's start. You can check it here. Okay. We have a left pointer as well as right pointer. So we are comparing. If it is lesser than target, okay. See, the sum is more than the target. We need to shift the right array. Okay. The right array is shifted. Again, it is less than target and it is in the right array. Nice. We get the value as 9. So here we are optimizing with space complexity of Bigo 1. Okay. I will take a different example here. No, don't take tension. You can check the description. You will find this HTML file in my repository as well. I will mention in the description. You can do whatever you want, how you can learn. So try to visualize these things and it will be easy for you to understand. Now start again. Okay. We have sum is 18. Again, we check. So it's less than. We need to do what pointer we need to do. We need to make move left pointer. Correct. So we're making left. Okay. Yeah. Now we check that is no, it's 22 and we need to do right pointer. Yep. We get the value. Nice. Let's assume the value which is not present. Okay. Now start. Then try to move left, then right. Okay. Nothing present. So it will go to the heel. So what we found, we can solve this type of question with two pointers, with left with 0 and the right with the length of array -1. Okay. And the simple this you need to remember. Nothing else. Okay, we will write separate functions also side by side to understand more on it. Okay. We can write codes also. So you can visualize it like I'm visualizing. Package name you need to make. So main is the main function every time we need to write and go because this is the main function which execute every time when your compilers run the code. Let's assume we have an array type. Mm, Okay, I will use same example here. Now we have a target also. We need to define target value as 9. Okay. Now we have to make a function to some two you can assume. Okay. Array type of this is int, and we have a target type of this is int. And the return type should also be an array. Okay. Now get the point. So first we have to define left and right pointer. As I said, left will be 0 and the right will be the length of array -1. So two things we define. So when we go, we can define like with comma also with two values. So left will be 0 and the right will be len of array -1. Now we need to just make a compare with while conditions to check it is present or not. So for that, I'm checking for loop. While doesn't contain, so plus point in Go, it doesn't contain while loop. So everything with handle with we need to with for. So for is simply like while here, for left less than right. If you're weak in syntax, I will add some of the website where you can check the basic syntax of the GoLang. I'm here to teach you the main logic how you can write in Go, each by each. Okay. So we have a left array and the right array. Left index and the right index of the array. Okay. Where left should be less than right. We need to find sum. So, so this formula we need to write array of left plus array of right, not target, right. Yes. So we get the sum. If sum equal to target, we just need to return the index. Simply, we need to think on most of the thing. Yeah. If we get the result as I am saying, so here I'm checking index as 0, correct? But we want a correct, but this is 1 for someone, but we know for programmers it's always a 0. So we just need to add +1 here because index is starting from 0, right? +1. Yes. So I'm checking that sum, if it is equal to the target, we just need to return the array. Otherwise, what we need to do? If sum less than target, correct? I will take an example of 18. So if sum less than target, we need to move left index, correct? So sum is less right now, 17 is there. We need to move L, left side. So, so if sum less than target, we need to increase left plus plus. Same, if it is greater than, what we need to do, we need to move right plus plus. Not right plus plus. It should be right minus minus, correct? Because right always in the len of array minus. Yep. Now, if it is not present, we are returning nil. Got the point? Yeah, let's run it and then we will go with the examples. If you have any doubt, you can mention in the chat with the syntax and all what you need, what I'm missing, and what I need to add more so you can understand. We need to point pass array as argument and the target we need to find. Okay. Now we have to print also. For print, we need to import one package which is fmt. Yep, almost done. Println k. We have a terminal now. Now just run this program. Go run, what is the name of the file? 2sum underscore 2.go. 2 underscore sum underscore 2.go. Yep, we got the index as 1 and 2. So our logic is working fine. Let's make it 18. So it'd be 2 and 3. Yep, we're getting it. So you understand the core values here, what we are doing and how we are solving it. So if the array is sorted, why we need to do with hash map? Why we need to maintain everything? We just move the pointer and we will get the result. Correct? If it is not sorted, we need to go with the hash map. Okay. So in this way, we can optimize the space complexity. You can check with more examples. Simply, we need to find the target. Should be 2 plus 4. So first time we find it, 2 plus 4. So in the repository, I'm adding this HTML file also for your understanding. It will explain you where giving the value and all. Okay. Hope you like it. So I'm marking this as done now. So it's my third video. First will be the intro and second this two. I hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know the feedback if you really need anything or more. And if this page is not loading most of the time, if you get an error, Simply remove this and refresh it. Okay. See if you get these kind of error. I will fix this in next build. Just remove the path and you will get the value. Okay. Thank you guys. Hope you like it. Bye.